Limitless Asia, July 30th. I was started recording earlier, but something happened and the recording stopped. I was explaining a lot of things, but I guess everything happened for a reason. But I had my suspicions of how high price will get to, and I didn't want to risk taking shorts until price reaches at least one of these two prices here, these two lines, because of certain mathematical projections of mine. And once I went short into this candle, I set my I put my stop loss right around I think 77, 75, because I didn't want to give it too much room because it was a market order, so my entry ended up being right at what 66 or something. And I don't like 20-point stops. I don't like any of those large stops. So I put a 10-point stop and it waked me off. But the way it waked me off, I realized it was just that my stop is too tight. So I went right back in, right? But I'm expecting this to deliver before 9:45 for sure. And 9:45 will be the latest this delivers, because once it delivers, then I'm guaranteed to have. Please, YouTube, do not give me a strike for the song playing in the background. It's just my track. Um, where was I again? Yeah, I was saying I know for sure I will get the market to deliver 100 point from these highs. So 480 is a must deliver target, but to be a little slightly conservative, I will take some of I'm not closing all of it. I'll take some of 89 just in case it doesn't reach 80, but most likely it has to reach 80 and take me all the way down to 389. That's how far the trade should go, 389. So I might just hold my last one into 389, or might hold two into 389. But trying to, you guys know me, I don't make my videos too long, and to avoid making it too long, I'm gonna be pausing the video soon. But a quick reminder, I don't know if I should speak on this. It's a big time secret that I already gave once. It went over a lot of people's head, but let me just point it out. It helps all of us out. It's not about who has the best strategy or anything. It's about time and price. And I do know the equation behind the price formation and how it distributes, and the times that triggered all these moves, and the time that it has to deliver what you're looking for, how it has to print. Yes, it's not even trying to be cocky. I do know how it prints, and that's why I could have 3, 4, 5, 6, 700 point trades within the same session. As long as the day is suitable for it, I'll be able to tell how far the range could go. It's not That's not the point of this video, but going back to the time secret I spoke about, that will help everyone. You guys know I spoke about 1935. This is 1935. The lows of it today is at 380. We went 200 point from 1935 to put the high in. That's the first main sign. That's the reason why I knew the high has to be there, because my projected high is this is my first projected high to be around these areas based on something else. That's mathematical projection as well. And once it completes the 200 point from that 1935, I know it had to trigger reversal from there, and that reversal would be about at least 140 to 190 point. I don't make the rule. We'll get to the update of the video and measure the range together. All right. It's not about who knows what. There is one thing I didn't want to mention about how this delivers. Yes, but I figured it had to deliver around this time before 40. Just didn't want to say too much about it, but just watch how we get some speed straight through 140 point before it stops, or at least 125 point. 100 point delivers definitely. So what I would do is I would take my 100 point uh, from these highs. I'll be right back. Let me check one thing real quick. One of my crystal balls. Well. It seems like 89. It seems like I'm gonna have to settle for 89 for my first partials. Hmm, interesting. I should have at least, at least a good 200 point drop from those highs. But nah, 190 point, 190 point would do. That's why I marked here potential reversal at 88 here. That's where the market I think is gonna reverse. Let's see how this goes. 7 minutes on the video. That's what I have. I don't make my videos long. All right. Seems like it's gonna deliver my exit before 45 and or at 45. This means it's my exit that will deliver exactly at 45. It might buy 5 or 6 minutes here, but my exit will be the one that delivers at 45. Let's see how this plays out. I remember. Do not give me a strike. They really want to keep my video way longer. They're making things fast on time. I like it. I like it. Like it. Like it. I want to give it to me at 43. I like it. For 40, I would love it. Mozambique. That means Rwanda. Pick them up and go sit down somewhere. What are you doing? You think you will not pick it up? Yeah, Congo, Cameroon, Gabon. Look at this. That's what it often does when you know. Don't you notice sometimes it refuses to pick up your order, turns around when you truly your stop, it stops you before it comes and deliver 7 minutes. Ran out of time on the trade or the time for the video, but yeah, sorry. I keep moving my exit because I have a feeling it will go way lower, and I do not want to fumble the position too much because I didn't size up enough, giving them benefit of the doubt that they might go slightly higher, but it's or whatever. Remember, I said this my exit should be the one that delivers at least at 9:45 after it went under this one when it did at 40. So pause it. If it doesn't deliver here, I'll pause it and resume the video at 45. Oh, seems that we're about to have it here. Yeah, I'm taking it lower. Sorry, guys. Ooh, I'm playing a dangerous game though. Nah, I can't do that. That was a dangerous game because this is a reversal point. Alright, I know what to do. You know, because that's the reversal spot. Actually, oh my goodness, this is where you wonder if the big math, the bigger math, or if 140 point to 190 point, at least from that high, will play out, or if it's gonna reverse. Oh, let me see, 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 let me see. That's because the next stop, once it bounce from here, it's 43.53. That's the next stop for it, you know. Because this here, you see, it delivered at 44 and 45. It also delivered the same price. How did I know it was going to deliver my exit next at 44 for 45? You know, so even if I left it, it would have picked it up because I left the limit order at 90. If you guys remember, I moved it because I knew it had to go lower, but just for the sake of paying the trader, you know, despite knowing what you know, don't ever get cocky. That's the that's the main thing about NQ. You get cocky, NQ humble you quick. Oh, and my personal rule is every trade I take, the first target is 100 point. I don't close until 100 point. The only reason why I closed there is because of one of my biggest time rule that it had to bounce there, and it has a slight 1-2% of probability from bouncing and reversing. If it bounces exactly there and moves up for more than 20 points, if it doesn't, then I get a flush. But we're not getting into those 11-minute match. Like, keep this video 11 minutes. And that's a sweet candle. And that's the reason why I moved my target from there, because I knew it had to dump lower. The time and everything, the way it's delivering, it had to. The 1% probability of reversal here was out the second I went back and looked for one thing. You know, I have a deep way of looking at price based on time that's completely psychotic, and the mathematical equations behind the deliveries is also great. It's perfect. That's the whole key. Imagine. And just like that, even if I close here, that's 100 point. Every single entry I take, even if it's late, it has to be 100 point. And if we pay attention to my entry, look at my entry. It's sitting at the top of all these candles. Very random. Random. 53 was the next bounce price that I mentioned. Feeling mighty low. All right, now to close to the chart. I didn't even know.